Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my YouTube channel. Now there's this shocking information here from Raila Odinga's very, very close political ally, Honorable George Peter Opondo Kaluma, the member of the National Assembly of Homa Bay Town Constituency, who has publicly exposed what exactly Raila Odinga and President William Samoei Arap Ruto are planning for the Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua. Once Rigathi Gachagua has been officially impeached by the senators next week on Thursday. Let me read for you this statement. Opondo Kaluma says that the Senate will impeach Rigathi Gachagua. That is true. He proceeds to say that Rigathi Gachagua will be replaced on the very day of impeachment. Who exactly will William Ruto and Raila Odinga appoint after Rigathi Gachagua's impeachment? Then he says that the courts will not help Rigathi Gachagua because Parliament has secured Rigathi Gachagua due process and procedural fairness in the process. That is also what I have always been saying here, that there is no way the courts will save Rigathi Gachagua from impeachment. I also came across this particular opinion poll from TIFA Research, which says that a total of 41% of all Kenyans support the Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua's impeachment, while only 38% of all Kenyans oppose Rigathi Gachagua's impeachment, which in my considered opinion, this information by TIFA is correct. Based on my critical research also, majority of Kenyans want Rigathi Gachagua to be impeached. But the real reason as to why Raila Odinga himself is keenly following and also directly involved in the Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua's impeachment ahead of the 2027 general elections, it is because Raila Odinga knows very well that once Rigathi Gachagua has been removed, once Rigathi Gachagua has been officially impeached, it will be a very, very big win for Raila Odinga and his ODM party ahead of the 2027 general elections. First of all, once Rigathi is impeached, Raila Odinga is 100% sure that the next Deputy President of the Republic of Kenya, who will be appointed by President William Ruto, will come from Raila Odinga's ODM party. That is through the broad-based government between Ruto and Raila Amolo Odinga. Number two, once Rigathi Gachagua has been removed, Raila Odinga and President William Ruto will actually form the next government in the 2027 general elections. There is absolutely no doubt about this. I mean, just have a look at how powerful both Ruto and Raila Odinga combined are in Parliament. The total numbers of MPs that both ODM and UDA has, how they voted massively to impeach Rigathi Gachagua as the Deputy President of the Republic of Kenya. So Raila Odinga's real mission here is to push Rigathi Gachagua to the opposition side, or else finish Rigathi Gachagua's political career completely. Don't joke with Raila Odinga. Raila will succeed on his mission. So basically here, for the very first time, ODM party, which has always been in the opposition, come 2027 general elections, ODM will form the next government. And number three, even if Raila Odinga will lose the African Union Commission top job, through his broad-based deal with President William Ruto, Raila Odinga is sure that he will come back and be appointed. There is a high chance that Raila Odinga will also be appointed as the next Prime Minister of the Republic of Kenya. That is how Raila Odinga is planning his political game plan. But so far, Raila Odinga and President William Samoei Arap Ruto are far much ahead of the Deputy President Rigathi Gachagwa's political game plan. And trust me on this, there is no way Rigathi Gachagua will survive his impeachment in the Senate next week on Thursday. Because I have come across some people saying that Rigathi Gachagua will survive his impeachment in the Senate. As a matter of fact, Rigathi Gachagua needs a total of 23 senators to save him. Where exactly will Rigathi Gachagua get the 23 senators out of 47 elected senators to save him? So, according to the media papers, they are reporting that President William Ruto and Raila Odinga yesterday at night convened a meeting in State House ahead of Rigathi Gachagwa's impeachment. Here are the exact of what happened during that particular meeting. But before I give you the details, just a quick reminder that if you are listening to me and you haven't subscribed, I want you to take 1 second or two and subscribe down below so that you can receive more political updates from this channel. You can also give this video a like so that YouTube can recommend automatically this particular video and this channel to reach out to more people. And that is the only way that we can improve this channel to grow. So to my returning subscribers also, I just want to say thank you so much. I don't take your support for granted. And I want you to follow this analysis so that you can be updated, so that you can know and understand what exactly is happening ahead of Rigathi Gachagwa's impeachment that will take place next week on Wednesday and Thursday. So based on the reports, first of all, Raila Odinga was in the meeting with President William Ruto to discuss Rigathi Gachagwa's removal, Rigathi Gachagwa's impeachment in the Senate. Just like I had said it earlier on, it involves a game of numbers. ODM party has a total of 13 senators, while UDA party has a total of 22 elected senators. I'm talking about the elected senators. Now, when you add the total numbers of senators between ODM and UDA, that is 13 plus 22, it goes to 35 elected senators. When you less 47 senators, you will be remained with only 12 senators. So, if Rigathi Gachagua needs a total of 23 senators to support him, do you think that Rigathi Gachagua will get the 23 senators? That is absolutely not possible at all. So it is 100% sure that Rigathi Gachagua is not going to be saved by the senators next week. Just watch this space. So Ruto and Raila Odinga's political game plan against Rigathi will be successful in the Senate. So what next for Rigathi Gachagua? It will go to the courts. That is what Raila Odinga and President William Ruto were discussing in that meeting. At the courts, do you think Rigathi can survive? How will President William Ruto and Raila Odinga counter Rigathi Gachagua at the courts? Because so far, Rigathi Gachagua has appointed the lawyers to present him at the courts. And according to the lawyer Paul Muitai, he made it very clear that he wants to push Rigathi Gachagwa's case directly to the CJ, Martha Koome. So I want us to wait and see how things will turn out to be. And secondly, Raila and William Ruto discussed about the next deputy president. Who exactly will William Ruto appoint next, immediately after Rigathi Gachagwa's impeachment? Because ODM party is proposing Gladys Wanga. UDA party is proposing, Governor Anne Waiguru. While ANC, remember that ANC folded, Musalia Mudavadi folded his ANC party to join William Ruto's UDA. So in the process, also Musalia Mudavadi is being proposed to deputize President William Ruto. So between Gladys Wanga, Musalia Mudavadi, and Anne Waiguru, who will William Ruto appoint to be his DP? That was exactly what they were talking about in that particular meeting. And finally, the African Union Commission top job. Because I came across a certain information here. Let me just read for you. It says, President William Ruto signed letters to all the African heads of state to rally them behind Raila Odinga's candidacy for the African Union Commission top job. After William Ruto wrote those letters, how many heads of state responded? And how did they respond? Have they accepted to support Raila Odinga's African Union Commission top job? What do you think about this? Do you think that most of the African heads of state are going to support Raila Odinga's African Union Commission top job? Do you think that Raila Odinga will win the African Union Commission top job, or he will actually lose? That is it, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know what you think. I really want to know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Otherwise, I don't have much. Let me see you again in my next video analysis. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more political updates. Remember, my name is Jason. Have a good night.